What's up, MJ Fumperdink? You haven't watched the series yet, so how's this going? It's going well. It's when you see the gameplay of this game, you'll see it's pretty interesting. It's a very much. This is less like other games I've played. This is a very much a. This is a puzzle solving game. So automation puzzle solving with this weird story that doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna kind of go through it here. Nils Whittle. I came back to let you know House Colvin is stepping up patrols through the border zones. Okay. Thank you for the warning. I'll be out of here soon. They're looking for someone. Alright. You know Nils? I employ him. Alright. Alright. Thought we found the only trustworthy thief in the city. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make her some lipstick, apparently. I think we're trying to overthrow some government or house or something. But chapter 5, here we go. I am invited to the Fortunatus Ball. The celestial ballroom, the grand observatory of House Soria. Guests of honor. Terrace Colvin, Lenia Preus, Quinu Juvenal, presenting Clara Soraya of House Soraya. Music by the Orchestra Cuvier, the Soria Ensemble. Alright. If I was going to this place, I'd be one of the people singing, so. Let's go to a rich person's house and do some performing here. It is possible, but to make it, had to use a hex editor. Okay. It's my understanding that alchemists must pass a difficult course of study at the Imperial University, and therefore only a very small number graduate. That's correct. Therefore, alchemists tend to keep track of each other even as they spread out across the city. Oftentimes. It follows, then, that the alchemist of a house like House Colvin would be aware that another house like House Van Tessen had a new alchemist. I see where this is going. Yet, I'm surprised to say that my alchemist somehow neglected to keep this in mind and did nothing to detain or incapacitate him during this time. How strange. I've explained this. We made our best attempt. He slipped away. You notified me sooner the shipment of ore was missing. Only excuses. My father should have gotten rid of you long ago. You're not fit to mention his name. Young noble throwing a tantrum. Leave me. You're making a mistake. Leave. Alright. Let's see. We're going to make a mist of hallucination next. I thought you were joking about a mannequin. It was useful for finishing Claire's dress. I have a use for this mannequin as soon as I finish this formula. Alright, what are we making here? Mist of hallucination. Started watching my D&D game and thought it was a funny coincidence that the girl NPC has the same name as your druid, Rose. You also know somebody who has a character named Rose. She thinks she's a bard. Well done. Bard is best. Okay, so we have elemental air, elemental lead that needs to turn into just tin, so we only need to go up from this to okay, so it looks like I have to use 2 of those. Okay. What's the best way to do that? Something like this. Okay. Start this down here. Alright, and then this one doesn't seem too crazy. Oh wait, I actually need 1 in here. Alright, so but I do need to connect it to stuff. Alright. Probably what I want to do is something like this. Something like this. And we're going to start with 1. 1 is going to grab. Turn left 1, 2, 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Reset. And that should get this guy to place that in there. And I can get... It's going to be a lot of connections needing to go on here. I believe I'm going to be able to do a lot of turning to make these things happen. The way we usually go about these levels is by making a backbone, then adding the other groups. Backbone is that you make this blue section here first. Seems like a pretty good idea. That would be something like usually involves 2 arms and a track. I'll use a track for this, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I could see how doing something like that could be good. Kind of move things back and forth to get it in place. I was thinking something like put here and here, that connects. That could be this. This guy turns it once. Yeah, I think I could make this work here. So he placed one there, he'd let go, this guy'd grab it, turn it left once. That would be that connection. Place that one there, that'd be that connection, and then this guy would turn it right once, and that would be that connection. We would have that built. Okay, let's build that thing. I like that idea. I'm not using a track. I could add a track if needed, but start off by 2 grabbing, turn right twice, reset, grab, turn right once, reset. After resetting, a 3 will grab, turn left once, reset. This guy will grab, turn right once, let go, turn right once. Trying to do this all by sight here. That's gonna get bumped into, isn't it? This guy's gonna get bumped into. How am I gonna do that then? Let me see, let me look at this real quick for a second, just to kind of visualize what it's doing. Oh, that didn't get bumped into. Oh wait, you're resetting. Okay, that actually kind of worked there. That turns once. I thought that was gonna bump into that. Like it's that there. Okay. And actually, this might work. Okay, okay. So after it releases, hold on a second. I'm gonna go what this release is doing. It grabs, turns, you go there, release, turn right, grab, turn right, and after this releases, 3 can, instead of resetting, I actually want this to go right 2, right 2, extend once, and grab, then come back down and reset, and I think we'll have our spine. Let's see if this works. Why did you, hold on a second. Oh, I didn't put a release in there. Excuse me. What's the objective here? This game, you are always trying to make this product. You have reagents, and you have machines and glyphs. These things put the pieces together and change them into other pieces. And you have all these pieces, and you have to make this product. You're coming in pretty late to the game, MJ Fumperdink, so this is... We learned how to do all these different pieces. What are you doing? I told you to release there. I think because I got rid of the reset. Left. I put the reset in the wrong place. There. Okay, is that the right piece? That is the right piece. So we've made that. So now we need to attach this. If I turn you right twice, if I turn two right twice, let's see what that'll do. And let me put a big thing over here. So that's two right twice after this thing. So that would be this, this. Where does that end up? Okay, it bumps into that. I wonder if I rotate it right once. Will that be right? That'd be amazing if that would just be right. That is right. Okay, alright. So that's good. Game is nice music? It does. There's a lot of cool stuff about this game. Okay. So all I need to do now is get this piece, which is this piece attached to tin, which is made by this combining into one. So all right, so in the meantime, after you've done all your step one, you can actually do another grab, turn right once, extend once, reset, grab, turn right once, and reset. And that should give us this piece ready for this to pick up. So let's see if this works. There we go. So there's that piece. Okay. So we have that piece ready. Now, what do I do with this piece? I need this guy to be in this space right here, which is, well, that connection's not going to work. We're going to need a different connector, I think. Unless I could put that here and this guy there. That would spin it around a bunch. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, I think I see a way to do this. So after this rotates, if this extends, how many times does this need to extend? That much. This guy puts it there. That is, I think, the piece done. Okay, cool. So that would be 4 would grab, turn left, extend, extend, reset. I believe that will be the product made. Okay, did I not extend? I did the wrong thing. Did the opposite of extend. Oh, oh crap. Alright, I need to have it extend one turn later. I wanted this to be super clean, but this guy is quite a little bit in the way. There it is. There we go. And now we just need to have this guy turn left once and place this correctly. So that would be turn left once. And I'm going to guess where this is going to land. Somewhere around there. That might not be right. Let's see. That and then turn right once will be right. Or if I just do that, I think it'll be perfect. So 1 that we hold. Yeah. Okay. All right, and then we do this. Put a reset at the end of everything, and I believe maybe this will work. Let's give this a try. Nice. One thing you like to use is what you call the rule of triangles. What's the rule of triangles? This is a pretty clean one. I feel like I got pretty efficient steps in this one. GG, nice. All right, yeah. Hey, we actually matched Abgrance in price. More cycles, but less area. Very nice. Okay. In the battle with House Colvin, I created a mist intended on making outposts inaccessible even if we could not adequately defend them. We're planning similar strategy, something like it. Closed environment here is a better place for it. Not really for delaying, we should be long gone before anyone gets there. I have a very obscure purpose in mind. You'll see. We're planning something big here. That doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what the timing crystal do. Used to believe that alchemy could solve any problem. Look at all the good my alchemy has done this far. You just picked the wrong problems to solve. Universities, there's this sense that nothing is beyond alchemical science. By learning to practice alchemy, you're achieving total mastery over the world. But it's wrong. Okay. Oh, look at this thing. This is a cool looking thing. Wow. So this is what we have to make. Okay. Looks like something we need to build from the inside out, maybe? Can you reach? That's as far as you can reach. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I think we'd want to first make this middle part, and then we'd want to make the outside part somehow. It seems like it'll be irritating. Oh, I don't know if it's irritating, but they're complex things you have to make. The rule of triangles. Basically, either turn 3 times of the length 1 arm, or turn 1 times the length 2 arm. Place in a triangle where the other 2 corners are the 2 places the atom is. Okay. Do not be afraid. I shall never fear. I am never afraid. What I think I'm going to want is... Let's see here. Grab, put that there. We put salt here, and we just rotate as we add the salts in. And that should make the centerpiece to start. So this grabs, turn right 1, and it's going to wait. So, because of spinning things, the salt's probably going to need to be in a very specific place here. I'm going to need a lot of room. That's not going to reach. It'd have to be like that. Something like that. So 2 would grab, turn right, reset. What does this look like? The wrong direction. Okay. Okay. You rotate to the right, probably to the left. We need to rotate the 1. And then we just keep doing this over and over again until we have this centerpiece to start. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to move. If I bring it in 1, I think I'll be able to move. And then maybe do the next section over here. That might work. Basically, it's a consequence of the machines being in a hexagonal grid, and hexagons consist of 6 triangles. You have the idea on this one? Nice, explosive ash. Okay, so what we're going to do is 1. Rotate once. Repeat. It finishes, we rotate once. If I repeat again, will it repeat? It'll repeat the entire. It does repeat that same thing. Let's see how this works. Okay, I think this will work to do this first part. I actually meant to rotate the other direction though, so let me do that. Q, QQ, more QQ, less pew pew. Is that all of them? Okay, there we go. I feel like all these can be one earlier, maybe? Let me check. See if that's right. Yeah, that's slightly better. Alright, and then we need to do the outside, which this is going to be more complicated. So I believe after this releases, we retract this guy, turn right twice. Let's turn right once and see where this goes, see if this does what I want it to do. Okay. This is a lot of pieces out here. I feel like I might need to build this entire outside part and then connect it rather than do this one piece at a time. I don't know if that's better. Because I could move one here and that would connect this, but then where do I go from there? Actually, what if I did the corners? Some rotations, I could potentially just do the corners, which would be this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece. Then I would just have to connect the middle guys. Okay, that might be doable. So turn right, rotate, then turn back for things to not bump into each other. I'm a little worried about things bumping into each other, though. I think I might have to do this in a different area. If you pull back by 1 hex after getting all 6 inner rings, you can add the first outer ring piece before turning. Wouldn't that help? I can't pull back anymore because this will bump into this. If you're saying I should pull back any more, I can't. I've pulled back as much as I can. You prefer tracks with fixed arms over piston arms? I'm just used to using piston arms, so I'm probably not going to... Although I might use a track here. A track might actually help fill in the spaces that I'm thinking about. And a track might actually fix the problem that I'm thinking of right now. I could track back, spin, then track into place. Actually, yeah, if I do a track, I can extend. Okay. I think I like track plus piston arm, because I think if I do a track, that might actually solve an issue I'm looking at here, a potential issue. This guy here. Nope. This. If I do just that, After this resets, 2 is going to grab, retract 2, turn right 2, and then reset. So let's see what all this is going to do. Okay, so now, if I were to move this guy back 1, rotate it once, and then extend it, am I going to be able to do this? I might need more tracks for this, but this might work. Okay. So after this guy releases, this is going to move up the track. Rotate to the right once, and then extend his arm. And this guy's going to do this thing again, which is grab, SS, turn right twice, reset. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. So I'm basically putting in these corner pieces. Okay. Probably a faster way to do this, but what if the track goes in the 3 o'clock direction? This direction? I don't feel a need to change the direction of the track yet. I might move it depending on how I want to deliver this and make space, but for now I'm visualizing this working. I might need to go to the right once to clear space, but I don't need to do that yet. Okay, so after that releases, we do this same thing here. Actually, all I need to do now is spin it to the right once, rotate it to the right once. This guy does the same thing after resetting. It grabs SS, DD, set. And after it resets, we rotate it right again. All right. Go. Okay, cool. All right, and then we do this again, I think 2 more times here. Might save a glyph of binding. Yeah, maybe. I'm not trying to min-max. I'm trying to just build this without making any mistakes. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, I don't need to rotate it yet. I need to do this. This. Reset. Rotate. All right, so that will be the last corner piece. No, there will be one more. There will be one more, so I need to do this one more time after this, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this will be the last one. And now, yeah, okay. Okay. So now is where it's going to be tricky because I can't move my arm too much. So what I think I need to do is, like Vega mentioned, if I have the track go 1 here, have it move that space. I'll put things here, and I would need to deliver I would need to put salt in and turn them over binders, whatever they're called. I think the things you're talking about, glyph of binding. So let me get that position figured out. So that. Okay, so now it's here. So if I put the pieces here, put a binding there, I spin it and a second binding there, I think this will work. So it would be this and this, I think. So that would be after this resets. 2 would grab. Space is it going to want to go? It's going to want to go there. Retract once. Turn left twice. Retract once. 1, 2. Reset. And after it's placed, it'll be bound, and 1 will want to turn right. So let's see if that works. Yes. Yes, that should be good. And as this turns right, I need this over 1 space, actually. I need this to be here. And that'll do it. So then I just want to reset. I want to repeat this over and over. Will this let me repeat this little section? Nah, it does the entire thing. Okay. So we go this, this. I wish there was a parentheses to copy this set of instructions. But that might be... Maybe there's a modded version of the game that has that. Alt drag to copy. Oh yeah, I guess you can kind of do that, can't you? You do this. Oh, no, not Alt. It's Control, I think. Yeah, it's Control. There. Now, before I do this too many times, let me make sure this is doing what I want it to do. Beautiful. Nice. Perfect. All right. I just need to do this enough times, so... 2 more, and we'll see how close we're getting. One more, and I think we have this. Yeah. This. And then... I think we might have to turn 1 extra time. Let me see. Make everything, sure everything's connected. There we go. And then... if I turn right once, gold will be right there. That fit right there? And then reset, and I think we have this. D. Something like this. Let's see, is that right? Extendo arms on tracks have ridiculous mobility. Yeah, I'm liking the tracks if I use them correctly. Oh, I missed something. Why is that not going in? Giggity, that's what she said. What did I miss? Is there a connection right here? Whoa, wait a second. Oh, crap. There are connections here. Is that from this? I think this might have messed something up, actually. No, the connections are already there. So these connections here are not supposed to be there. So when did those happen? Did connections I was not supposed to? It must be this thing right here. Yeah, that right there messed it up. And when I spin, does it do that? Yeah, that's what's happening. This right here is now causing connections that I did not mean to happen. Let's see. Can I use the track to avoid that? Let me watch this in motion here. Because this is all good. What am I using this one for? Wait, am I even using that thing? I'm using it for these connections. Wait, I'm not using this for anything, am I? These shouldn't be. If I just take this out, does that fix that? I'm not sure if I use that for anything specifically. I'm using it for the outer ring binding. Okay. Right here. Yeah, I'm using, you're right, I'm using it right here. Can I just place that in a different place to make that work? Oh, okay. Yep, that's what I was using it for right there. Okay. Maybe one down. Because the issue came when the other stuff was passing over this, so I'd have to change instructions to get around that. The first and second phase where you add the spokes, can all that be done using the first binder? What first binder? I don't know. You're gonna have to be more specific. Let me put back what we had, which is this. When I add all the spokes, I did just use this first binder. Or do you mean when we do the next section, instead of using this, we use this again? That might be possible. Yeah, maybe instead of using this, let me see if that's possible. When we get to that place, let me just kind of eyeball this. So do all this, do all this. All this. I'm a little worried about things bumping into each other is what I'm worried about. So here, if I retract and move left, retract, gold, gold. Phew, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, we need to change the track a little bit, I think. But it might be doable. Because this is how big this thing is. I'm worried about it spinning. Although maybe if the gold was right there, it goes 1, 2. We'll be able to spin without bumping into this guy. If I just had it right here. Just pull it back one, do the spin again rather than moving to the north. Oh, we have this guy right here that can do the connections. Okay. Yeah, we kind of already have one in place. All right. So if instead of going down here, we just do it up here, I think this will work. So where are we right now? Where are we on our program list, are we? Kind of lost. We're right here. Okay, so here. Grab. I can't reach here though, is the problem. This guy can't reach right there. Is there another arm I could use to make that work? I have to pass to one and then get it in place. I guess that wouldn't hurt. Grab, retract one, and then here, instead of turning left 2, we would turn right twice. And then after releasing, a 3 would grab. All these turns would have to happen later. We would grab, turn left once, extend, reset. Okay, let me see if that will work. Keep hitting retract when I mean extend. Giggity, that's what she said. Turn. Okay, I think this may work. So I just need to change all these instructions to, instead of turn left, they turn right. D, D. Then this goes right here. And then this repeats after the reset. So that would be this control here. Let me make sure that this is not breaking anything. Yeah, this definitely looks doable. Might even be able to speed it up and not have to do all the other connections after this. Oh crap, I'm missing this though. This one was, we were using that for other connectors too though. I think we could do that on this side though. It means I'm gonna have to have the final product somewhere else, but if I do a guy right there. That should do it. I'll figure out where this is gonna go. Probably somewhere like, probably like that. Okay. Technically, you can freely spin this molecule because its radius is less than 3.5. Okay. Okay, this is looking right, I think. I don't have these extra connectors in here. I just need to do this thing 1, 2, 3 more times. There. Move this here. Here. then this guy, we control move here, here. And then this is going to have to change because of where the final thing is going to go, but I think this might do it. Oh, that's been... I missed one here. Okay. Whoops. Get rid of that. Mess something up here. I feel like I messed something up here. This, spin, grab, turn, there, release, spin, spin. Okay. I didn't want that connection there. Okay. So let me check if I do this and then turn right. Will any connections happen that I don't want? Oh man, you're actually making spin pictures for me to look at now, huh, Ichi? Frickin' hell. Any way I move is gonna add a connection, isn't it? Is there any way I can move that it won't add a connection? Oh man, we're like so close. Look at your picture, Nietzsche. Spin to add first layer, pull back one, spin to add second. Oh, interesting. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I'm almost there with what I have, so I think I can make this work. What if I did this? Now I'm just gonna play with tracks, apparently. anywhere I go. Okay, there's a splitter, so I think I can work with this. If I have it turn right, all I gotta do is put a splitter right there, and it'll be fine. I've never had to do anything with splitters before, but I'm now seeing why they can be quite useful. So if I do that, that'll fix it. I turn it right one more time, and it should be right. Where's it gonna be? The gold's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Can I place that there? Okay. Right. I think that might do it. I think that might do it. Only things doing the connections are on the opposite side from the arm doing the moving. Haha! We did it! Okay, there it is. I'm sure there's way faster, better ways to do this, but you know what? As long as this works, I'm taking it. Pop, 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 pop. So I think you're saying I should be using this thing to do all the connections, maybe. Which might have been cleaner. I was a little worried about bumping into the gold and bumping into this. That's why I was I set up over here so I wasn't bumping into my source things. Bumping into stuff is something I've had an issue with, so... Okay, this is a lot of cycles. There's probably much fewer cycles to do this, but I'll take it. Not too shabby, at least. As long as it works, right? That's all we care about. I'm a game developer, and this bit of code I just made works. Could make it more efficient, but who even cares about that? All right, our cost is way higher, cycles way higher, area way higher. Perfect. We spare no expense. It might run at 2 FPS, but it works. That's right. Sure, but now alchemists believe far too strongly in their own abilities. Perhaps you can inform your colleagues of this new conclusion. Great notion. They never let me lecture at the university, not in my state. It's not a message they'd want to hear. Outside views are important to consider. Outside views. Yes, I'm quite far from the center of alchemical engineering today. Strange to think how quickly that happened. Okay. Alright, volatile coil. Never thought alchemy was that dangerous, but now I see why it was so feared. It's an alarmingly powerful art. There's a good reason alchemists must be licensed before they can practice. Are you still licensed, though? I'm a special circumstance. Alright, we should be dead, so I doubt it matters anyway. Okay. Okay. Volatile coil. So, interesting. Wow, this is a funky one. Wow, okay. So I have to what's the word? Alternate salt and was this fire? You can turn elemental fire into salt by going over the thing there. This looks fun. This game's a lot of fun, MJ Humperdinck. This game's a lot of fun. It make your brain start hurting, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. I'd say this one doesn't look too bad, but we're definitely going to want a track to deliver. So the delivery is going to be something like this, I think. You know, like that. That actually looks kind of simple. Just alternate and push it deeper in, right? Yeah, but getting all the structures in place is what's going to be the interesting part. And making sure the connections happen at the right time. So, I think what I want to do is just build the inner part and then have the outer part alternate. We have two reds, so we're going to do one up here, one down here. And all we have to do is occasionally turn it into salt. Every other one turned into salt. Here's a diagram of the arm hitboxes when carrying a molecule. Okay, interesting. Thanks for that, Vega. Let's start with the inner piece here. So there's in there. Actually, there and there. Spin it to here. What does that do? Grab. Retract. Reset. Grab. Turn right. retract. Turn right. Rotate once. And repeat. What does that do? Okay, I don't want it to repeat. I need it to reset and then repeat. See what that does. No, that doesn't work. This level gave you some trouble. These heat boxes also apply to rotating molecules on the end of an arm. Okay. So grab. Retract. Let's actually turn twice before retracting. Turn twice. Retract once. Reset. See how this looks. Okay. So now that's there. And if this happens again, let's see here. If I just move this to the right, will that connection continue? Let me see. So after releases grab plus plus set. Actually, if this was orientated differently, this almost would work. Yes, okay, I think this would work. So 2. And if I rotated you, how do I want it? Actually, I need to grab by this one. If I retract and rotate once. Basically what I want is that bottom left guy to be there. So I want this guy there. So I instead want, I think, to grab there. Is that right? Yes, okay. So we move down the track once. We retract once. And then we rotate twice, I think. Is that right? Let me see. Oh, one more rotation. Not quite. I need this to be repeatable. Can you overlay two of the connector thingies onto each other? No, you can't. It would be nice if you can, but you can't like turn this and have it go on top of that. It doesn't work that way. There are other connection things like this, which can be useful sometimes. I'm sure there's a simple way to do this. Just like back and forth somehow, if I could figure out what that way was. I feel like there's a simpler way to do this. Sometimes my brain like can't figure out the simplest ways to do certain things. I think it might actually be do it from this direction, place it, rotate it, place it, and then just push it. If I were to say, like, just reset all this stuff, I don't want any of these commands. If I want to push it, the problem is, can't. I need 2 arms to do that. It'd be instead, it'd be something like so if we started with 3 grabbing, turn left, extend, reset, and 1 grab here. Does that work? Nope, it has to go over 1. 1 grab, extend, swear I hit frickin' retract when I mean extend half the time. Yes, and then 3, instead of resetting, after this extends, release, this guy rotates wrong direction. There's that work. Yes. And then this guy would pull over, and I think this might work. Maybe. Let's see. After that turns, you reset. Yes, this will reset. You will grab. You will extend. And you will reset again. And 2 will grab +1, reset. What does this do? This almost works. If I move you over 2 spaces, I think this might work. I'll need to put another connector somewhere here, but let's see what this does. Yes, and if I put a connector right here, Weird thought. Can you have one piston grab another piston? No, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. That doesn't work. Okay, this almost works. Hitboxes are slightly different for 2 molecules. Okay. I spin one around. Seems to be what I need to do, but I need to figure out the orientation of it. If I had this spun around, kind of like what I did before, that would be 2 grabbing here instead of where I grabbed before. Okay. Extend 1. Rotate 3 times. What does that do? Gets in the way there. If I go the other direction. There we go. Reset. Put a connector right there where I had it before, yeah. Problem is, once they're connected, I can't do that anymore. It's gonna keep spinning them. I need a way to build this so that we don't spin it. I think I have to link groups with 4 lead. Is that what this thing is? Is this lead? Yeah. You don't think I can do... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I can do the 3. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think we have to do this repeating rather than 3 repeating and spin it. You're right. If we do that. So, how do I make that happen? Yeah. Yeah, so I need... That gets pushed. That's it right there. If I move these over to the right one, I need to connect one right there. Oh, my brain, man. This is why I can only do so much of this in a day. My brain just starts getting fried. Okay, I'm just not look at chat for a bit while people give me suggestions. Let me think this out right now. Let me completely restart this. Because I'm gonna do a different thing. So we start with 1 grabs. 1 grabs. Nope, actually I liked it 3. So 3 grabs. Turns left. Extends. 1 grabs. Extends. And then I don't think we could do any turning. If I do any turning, I think that screws us up. So if I just move this to the right, 2 spaces. I feel like turning will mess us up. So actually, I think what I might need to do is start this orientated a different way. This. Damn it. I feel like Rand is creating the flux capacitor. That's what I'm doing. So if I extend this out twice, I'd put this guy here. Okay, alright. I think I see what I need to do. So 1 will extend 2 more times. can't extend further than that, can it? It's okay. This guy can grab. So you extend once, twice, 3 times a lady. You set 2 grabs plus once here. There we go, and I think that'll do it. And after that brings it, this should, I think, be repeatable. Okay, well, it's repeating because this guy's going to keep moving. Gotta love a little Lionel Richie, that's right. Okay, that looks like that'll go on forever, right? Just keep making these guys. I actually need this to be different, because this needs to be able to do this over and over, not go over tracks. So if I just do this, I think that will go on forever. That's it. That's it right there. There we go. Perfect. So now that we got that going, this is only going to be responsible for the middle part. I need, which will pull everything through, I need to just attach the reds and the salts, every other one. So, how do we go about doing that? That's in this space right here. Okay. Let's see how we want to do that. I think actually I'd want to do it right here. Yeah, I think I'd want to do it right here. Which would mean getting it into place over this thing. Actually there's probably a way I could... If we start by just grabbing, extending, turning left. We need to get the timing, so I need this to start later. I need this to end up... that's going to be an issue. It's going to bump into that over and over and over again. I think I might need to push it across somehow. Does this bump? It doesn't. Okay, I think I know how I want to do this. Yes, because then I can put a salt thing here and I can alternate, bring it over up, and then pass it over and across, and that'll do salt, fire, salt, fire. So that would mean I need to figure out when I want this to start. So let me see when I want it to go. I want it to move across right when that one moves across to there. That's when I want it to go, which is the second time it goes through here. Is that right? If it goes now, it won't attach to anything. It has to get there second time through, which is awkward because that means I needed to not do anything on this first thing. So I think I might need to repeat everything once. Oh man, is this going to throw everything off if I do this? Yeah, that does throw everything off if I have it repeat. Why does it work if I do it this, but if I throw a repeat it doesn't work? Why is that? Because it gets misaligned. Let me just try something. If I have this guy grab about right here, turn right once, extend, and reset, what does that do? Okay, that actually just about works. Grab, S, turn right once, extend twice. Before resetting, what does that do? I feel like this is not going to line up quite right. The timing is going to be really funky on this, I think. Yeah, because now these extra instructions are slowing down what this is doing, and it's not going to line up correctly. Lining this up is going to be, oof. Okay. So what I need to have happen is this 1, 2, and 3, these 3 instructions, to time out with these instructions, which is quite awkward. This is quite awkward. How do I make this happen? This one's all about timing, which is kind of interesting. I have to get this first block to be perfectly in sync with each other. And how do I do that? I need this to happen earlier, I think. If I could wait here until... Problem is I can't wait. Can I add a wait sequence? Yes, I can. This is interesting, man. This is so interesting. Because it's all about timing now. What's up, Pie Boy? It's almost like this is happening too fast. This is all too slow. Alright. I might actually need chat's help because I'm not figuring out how to get this timing to work. This is the first time where I've had an issue where I want 1, 2, and 3 to keep doing what it's doing on a different timer than everything else, which doesn't work. So I wonder if I copy all these. I tried to do repeat, that didn't work. What if I did this? 1, 2. so that I could line this up correctly, which would be that. Now, what does this do? That's almost there. So that would be, I now tell this. This might sound weird. What about just having it go back and forth for the waiting, since there's no wait command apparently? Yeah, I could possibly do that. The cycle extend. Are you talking about this one? Repeat instructions, or are you talking about this period override? I don't want to do that. This one's all about timing, so I think I might be able to, if I have this go through this twice, that might actually fix this. So now I just need to extend this at the right time, which would be okay, let me do this right now. So that's good. Yeah, but then it won't go through the cycles all again, which I needed to go through the cycles again here. I think I might need to have it go through the cycles a couple times until I can get this to work. So that would mean I repeat this stuff again, I think. Okay. So this. 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 Okay, so right there I would do an extension again. So right here. And then reset. What does this do? Nice. Not plus. Extend. See, and then it's gonna go do that again. So I gotta get the timing. Cycle extend, and then you can use a repeat instruction. I don't know what cycle extend means. I don't know what that means, Vega. If I move all these instructions back, I might be able to make this happen. So I think I need all this to be later. Can I have this all be later at this cycle? What does this do? Now it's waiting too long. Okay. This almost works. It's so strange because I need like the red to not go there till the second cycle the first time, and then I need it to go every time. So if I just maybe repeat this one, right. Actually, this does just kind of repeat itself now, right? So if I did this right there, what does that do? Needs to have that extension there. When that does, when that goes there, this needs to extend. The way the instructions work is they wait until all the other arms end their loop. You can start mid-cycle technically, so the extend return happens at the beginning. Yeah, I'm getting like pieces of instructions. This is my brain. This is getting fried. This is the toughest one I've had to deal with timing-wise so far. I don't think this is going to work. I think this is the same thing I did earlier. I was going to bump into this, I think. Oh, it didn't bump into that. But now it's going to wait. Yeah, now it's going to wait. What's happening is I'm having these things do their thing over and over and over, but the timing doesn't work with 4. Timing does not work here. Ugh. I feel like I do want to use a repeat instruction somehow, but that's kind of what I've done manually. But I don't know how to make this 4 fit into that repeat instruction when it has to delay on its first extension here. That's what's throwing me off, because I have to delay on the first one. Once it restarts, it's always going to be delayed by 1. So I need these all to plug in at exactly the right times, and I don't know how to do that. I almost think I need to completely restart or something. I don't know what extend returned at the beginning means, Vega. I don't know what that means. What does extend return mean? What is extend return? I see nothing that says extend return. I don't know what that means. The arm extends the return instruction. Which arm? Which arm? These little bits of things you're telling me don't help. I don't... What arm returns what instruction? Just don't know. I ask for help and then I'm yelling at help because I don't understand it. Four uses the extend instruction, then it uses the return instruction. Are you talking about what 4 was doing earlier? What's up, Tyler? That's some puzzle. It is. It is. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Vega. I'm sorry. Like, I can't have 4 move any earlier on the first turn or else it won't connect correctly. Because right here, this is all good. But then it's going to delay this next one. It's going to wait now. Which, if I could make it not wait this time, we would be right. If I do that, I think it bumps the first time. Yeah, it bumps the first time. Oh, there's probably some very simple thing to fix this, and I don't know what it is. Because this is all perfect. This is all good. It's when it repeats that we get a delay. Because I want this to go... I want it to extend one more now, but I can't have it do something... I can't... It's like I have 2 different instructions going, and I can't have it repeat every time now. Because Because again, the first part of this required the delay. I don't know how to not have a delay that first time because of how this works. I wonder if there's a way to speed up instructions for the 1, 2, and 3 so there doesn't have to be that delay somehow. Okay, I had a delay on 3. It needs to do its thing earlier. So if I do this... and then that means that 1 can do its second thing earlier. That means 2 can do its thing earlier. I don't know if this is going to help or not. Still causing the same issue here. I needed that to go earlier. What if we assemble the salt a tile to the left? I'm not sure how we would do that because we're pushing through here. It's all about timing, man. It's all about timing. So this first one seems good. The problem is once we reset, that's where the issue happens, right? The reset happens, that goes into place, but then we have this delay. I can't have this go... Can I have this go sooner now on the first pass? No, it would still bump into that one if I had this move any sooner. Oh gosh. I feel like I have to do something completely different, and my brain is not figuring out what that different thing is. I don't know how to time this correctly. Maybe I need to assemble this differently. Maybe I need to do the top half and the bottom half and then connect those. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I can't have the middle and the outside be assembled at different times. I think maybe I need to have the bottom half, the top half assembled, move those across at the same time and connect them, because my brain is going to explode if I try to mess any more with this. So I'm deleting everything. Back to the drawing board here. So I'm going to try to assemble in sync this and this, and then have it move across. That's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if it's going to be any better, but I feel like I got to do something different, or I'm just going to explode my brain here. So, how do we do that? We'll try to be back later. All right. Thanks for hanging out, MJ. We'll see you later. Yeah. Sorry if I'm getting frustrated. This is a game that gets kind of crazy. Let's see here. I think this might not work doing it this way. If I have you grab, extend, turn right, do I bump? Yes, I do. Okay. So then we do it this way instead. Okay, that should work. So what we do is grab, we turn left, we extend, we reset. One grabs, pushes out twice, resets. Keep in the wrong direction here. Okay, there. Okay, now it's going to be about timing, and so while that's happening, I'm going to do a thing here and get the fire in place here. So okay. So 3 is going to grab. Oh man, I feel like I'm already seeing this delay be an issue again. So 1 does its thing. After it does this thing, it's going to grab, turn left once, reset. Let me do a big timer thing here just to make sure. Okay. So 3, I want it to time out with this guy getting in place, I think. So grab. Do actually 1 space before grab. Turn left. Retract. Set. Okay. Now I need to push this guy, and pushing. This is Rand's 5-head game. That's right, my 5-head game. Can I move all this over 1 space, I wonder? I might be able to. Which means 1 needs only 1 extension there. So I need a way to push, or maybe use a track to move these all over 1 at a time. Actually, what we need is this to be here. So if I start grabbing 4 now, That'll be right here. Grab. Move the track once. Release. And then retract. Move minus 1, 2, 3 times, I think. 1, 2, 3. Grab. Move plus twice, and then 3 times to move it over. How's that work? That's right. Now how do we connect this to the next piece? This is now connected right here with that. That's the only connection there. So I need to figure out how to now connect that. Like this, I think. Yes, and now when I move it back over there, it'll do that. Okay. What's up, Moonho? So, and the next thing I need to do is alternate. So 2, who does all this stuff, will grab. When will it be safe to move this? I don't think you can move it before that because I think it's going to bump into that guy. If I were to grab 2 now, nope, grab, extend, turn left. I'm pretty sure that's going to bump that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I have to wait until it moves along the track. So that would be here. Let's see if I can do it even one earlier. No, that's okay. I did it as early as I could. So there. So that should be a salt, and I should see a fire. Perfect. Okay. And we want 1 to repeat what it did with this guy at the same time as this. That would be that right there. And same thing here. Repeat that again. And then 3, we want to make salt the second time. Is that right? Yeah. The 3 will be... Got the reset there. At the reset, 3 will grab, retract, turn left 1, reset. Let's see what this does. Okay, that looks good. So 4 just needs to go back and pick up this one. Did 4 move this before? Hold on a second. Yeah, 4. Okay, so I need, after it did this, it needs to actually reset. And does that do it? Oh man, if this works, it would have been way more simple than the last time. If I get rid of this thing, will that work? It reset, but there's this delay again. There's always this frickin' delay. Hold on a second. Grab. Plus. He just needs to do this again. Can I just repeat that? Will that work? I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's see. Oh my gosh, I think this might actually work. I think we might have done it. It's not the cleanest, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. I think that might just do it. Especially after my brain was breaking earlier. Yes! Alright, GG cookie time. Oh my brain! Oh my brain, man. My god. Actually, my cost was kind of average. Barely more than that one. Way more cycles. Area about the same. My god. That one was gonna drive me crazy. I swear the infinite ones, the hardest one for me to figure out is what parts to build over and over again. Like, I can't figure out what gets repeated. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I've been doing these puzzles. Let me try the Sigmar's Garden one time. Just to break from my brain exploding. We're gonna play some Alchemist Sudoku or something. If I can remember how this goes. I think I remember how this goes. Salt connects with everything, right? Yeah. And let's see here. These guys. Oh, that goes with H. That guy goes with that guy. That guy goes with that guy. That needs a... What does this go with? That goes with the down thing. That goes with that guy. So if I do this... Where the hell is tin? Where are you, tin? Freaking in the middle there? Okay, I gotta clear out this for sure. There. Let's see, what does this go with? Okay, that needs to get to tin. How the hell do I get to tin there? I wanted to play something that didn't break my brain. Where's one of those guys? Right there. Alright, well I think I've already failed this one. Let's see, I don't have any more salts to work with. You guys don't combine together. Yeah, okay. New game. Or Chinese checkers, or whatever you want to call this this type of game here. We need the H. Where's the H? H is there, so I need to free up this guy. Get a red available for this. H frees up this and this, this, and this. Those guys are together. Rand's break game before Rand's break. That's right, before my brain breaks. I need a break before my break so my break doesn't break. Because if I break, then my break's broke. I broke it. This. That. If my brake gets broke, you know it's a bad time. So I need that guy free. Okay, then I need one of these guys. How many of those do I have left? Is it just the one? Yeah, I guess it is. I need a green. What is this guy? This guy is with this guy, so I need you to be free. You must be free. Hey, there we go. We did it. And apparently there's an achievement for getting a bunch of wins on this. All right, one more of these guys. And then I'm going to take my break, and then we'll come back and try to do another game where my brain doesn't explode. Because, my gosh, that last one really wanted to explode my head. Okay, where is H? Got it. You kind of got to keep track of these more than anything else. Am I blind? Where the hell is this? Should be near the outside. It's right there. Is that even possible? Okay. Wow. All right. Goodness. Gosh, so I won't be able to touch any of these until I get to that. How do I do that? I wonder if they make impossible ones sometimes, because I swear this is looking kinda impossible. Does salt work with these up down ones? It doesn't. Okay, so I need that one free, which I can't really get to. Okay. I can free that one though if I do this and this. Okay. Trying to get to this H. Oh, that will be if I can get that one free, which I don't know how to get that one free. Yeah, I think we've already hit a roadblock here. This one's crazy. Okay, let's do a new one. Shirley, sure I can get 2 in a row. Too late. Don't call me Shirley. Where is the H? H is right there. Okay. And I need one of these guys. So we do that and that. All right. I need one of these guys. Then I can get that guy. Okay. That guy is clear. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That. Do that. Okay. Goodness, I might have to use all my salts up here. You did a couple of Storybook Brawls yesterday, today. You got your first one of the day. Grats, my friend. Grats. I'll be doing that later. I'll definitely be getting some of those in later is the plan. So red will clear up that. So if I do this, this. This I think I need to do. Okay, that's good. So that lets me get that guy. That. This game's gonna drive me crazy too, man. You got your win with dwarves. You know what? An oldie but a goodie, those dwarves. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this little game is crazy. Oops. That works. Okay. So the tin guy, where's tin? You're right there. I better free up these though, I think. Okay, I better free up those. Yeah. And that. There we go. Okay. Doodle-dee-dee-ba-dee, doodle-dee-dee-ba-dee, doodle-dee-dee-ba-dee. I'll free that. Will not free that up. I don't have a red one available for that, so I better do. Oof, I think I need to do. Oh, this is looking kind of bad. I think I might need to do this. Open up that. Get this. Gets me a red there. Nice. Okay. This gets that. If I do that in green, red will be opened up, right? God, I hope that's right. If I do that and that, that will be opened up, which will let me do that. I think I need to do this. I don't see any more of these on the board, so I think that's right. Bam! Okay, there we go. Achievement progress, 3 of 10 there. Alrighty, my friends. Well, I am going to take my first break of the day. I hope you all having a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, hit the follow. This crazy Opus Magnum game is pretty cool, but my god, it can be a mind-bending puzzle game. When we come back, we will go to the Unstable Compound and then Curious Lipstick. So y'all rock. Be back in just a bit, my friends.